What's up, guys? Today we have a very special video, and I think it's going to be a video that I'm going to turn into a series. So today we're going to be doing a general overview of the map Shoreline. I think I'm going to try and do every map, but I wanted to start off with one of my favorite maps and go over some things. So I'm going to put up a list here of everything that I'm going to go over, and then I'm also going to include timestamps down below if you want to skip to spots and everything like that. So I did some recording, and yeah, I hope this video can help you guys with your next Shoreline raid or whatever you're trying to do on the map Shoreline. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Now, when it comes to shoreline spawns, there are quite a few of them. I did go and record at each spot. Not every spot because I missed some. There are so many spawns, but I decided the best way to kind of explain it is definitely bring up a map. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring up a map right now. As you guys can see, the map of Shoreline, this map of Shoreline is 3D mapped, and I'm going to label all the PMC spawns with stars. You spawn on each side of the map. It depends on what side you spawn on, but each side is going to go a different way. However, I rush a resort no matter what spawn that I do get. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys both routes from each side of the map, and it will show you guys the times that it will take, and it will also, show you where to go if you want to get to resort. The next thing I want to go over is the keys that I use for Shoreline. Now, there are a lot of keys that you can use and you don't have to use, etc. However, I am all about profit, okay? So LEDXs and certain items such as the red key card and other key cards are what my focus are. I don't really go into the rooms that have, weapons cases and all that. I don't really have the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a streamer. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time for that. But I want to go over the keys that I use, and I want to explain, kind of what's in them. So, first off, when we're starting, I want to go over Heps. Heps is actually the station down in the middle of the map. There is a electrical station. And up top there is weapon crate spawns, and there is also, rare, Reaper spawns and everything like that. So, every time I stop by there, I'll check this. If I don't stop by there and I just go to the resort, then I really don't use this key, but I'd like to keep it in here anyway. And then the next one I have is the Cottage Key. The Cottage Key is also another key that I do not use if I'm going to the resort. However, if I'm passing by the cottages, I might as well loot it. There are a couple safes in here. There are a couple jackets for key spawns, and I think this is a very good key. The next one that we have is 301. This is a LEDX spawn. This is going to be pretty expensive. This spawn has LEDXs and a graphics card spawn. I believe it has 2 LEDX spawns and a few graphic card spawns. It has 2 computers and a weapons crate in it. So this key is very, very useful. I would definitely recommend spending your money on this key so you do not miss out on those sweet, sweet LEDXs. The next one I have is San 104. This is actually a blue key card spawn. This key card goes for, I don't know, like 2 to 3 mil right now. So it's worth checking, stopping by. It also has meds if you guys need any meds. And yeah, I think it's a good key. San 112, this key is also a blue key card spawn, but it also has 2 bags, and it is needed for a quest where you have to get your chemical containers. I believe it, I don't believe what quest it is. I did it a while ago, so I do not remember, but this key is very important, especially for that key card. Another one is San 203. 203 is a red key card spawn room. This room that I actually found the red key card in, the red key card can be found under the bed, and this is where I actually found my red key card, like I said, last wipe, so it's pretty interesting. I always keep this key on me. There is another one you can get. I believe it's 204. 204 is behind the shelf, but it's a little bit more expensive. It has more cover, but I was going the cheap route, and I got 203. So you can check this. It also has some weapon crate spawns in it, and I believe some med spawns. 219 is a key that opens red key card room as well, but it has a lot of med spawns and weapon crate spawns in it. I check for red key card every time, and this is a very, very important key. I've seen a bunch of my friends get red key cards from this room. The next key that we have is Sand 222. This key is a quest key, but it also has graphics card spawns in it, and teapots, and everything you need for those like early quests, or later quests for Ragman and such like that. So this is Sand 222. I recommend getting it. It's not that expensive, or it shouldn't be. If it is, it's probably because it is a quest item. The next one, going the East Wing, I have 226. 226 is a LEDX spawn. It spawns on the shelf as soon as you open the door to the right. This has also medkit spawns and technical part spawns on the room beside it. 308. This is not a LEDX spawn, but this is a spawn with a whole bunch of computers, graphics cards, weapon crates, and such. So I totally recommend that, especially with the prices of GPUs going up right now. You have Sam 14. Or 314. This is a LEDX spawn. It is in the room beside 314. I believe it's 315. On top of a box. I actually found a LEDX there last night from this video's recording date. So this is a very, very important key. The next one I have is the Health Resort Utility Room. I like looting this room because, you know, it has a lot of technical parts in it and construction parts that you can use for quests. And then the last one I have is the Cottage Safe Key. Now, this also goes to the cottage. So whenever I stop by the cottage, I'll use this safe key. And it has spawns such as Bitcoins and very expensive items. So I hope you guys enjoyed the key overview, and we'll go to the next part. So this is the part where I was kind of confused on how to create it. However, I think the best way to do it is definitely in Paint, okay? And I know what you're saying, like, why the hell is this guy in Paint? Okay, we're going to show scav spawns, and we're also going to show PMC interactions in Paint. I'm going to zoom this up for you guys, but I want to show you guys, you know, some of the things that that Shoreline has. Now, I took a picture of the map with all the stars for PMC spawns, but I'm going to go over a few things when it comes to the scav spawns. Now, I'm going to start off with scav spawns. I'm going to label them in red. So, most of the scav spawns you're going to see are around gas station as well as boat pier. They're also going to be around power. And they're also going to be around here. However, it depends where you spawn. If you spawn on this side, for example, and you go all the way over here, you will find scavs around Villa and downtown and Village, okay? You'll also find, you know, a few over here and a few over here, but it doesn't really matter that much. Those spawns, you know, it's only 1 or 2 scavs, so it's not a lot. But if you spawn on this side, for example, the scavs are going to spawn down here. I have seen them spawn around this road down here as well. I've seen them spawn right here, and they can also spawn up here by Shack and Radar. So right here and right here. And I have rarely seen them spawn over by here once you're going towards extraction. So those are all the scav spawns. I'm going to eliminate all this, and I'm going to explain PMC or hotspots where you are going to get PvP. Okay, so for PMCs, I'm going to show you the hotspots. Now, what you're probably asking is, what is a hotspot if you don't know what I'm talking about? It's basically where PvP mostly occurs and where you're going to meet most of your PMCs or other people in the map with you. So I'm going to label this in black. Now, all these are PMC spawns, and it depends where the person spawns. PMC spawns are very wacky on Shoreline and other maps on Tarkov. I'm going to label this in black. Like I said, this is basically where a lot of the PMC PvP happens. I'm going to show you guys the main part, and that is Resort. Most of the PvP at Shoreline is going to happen at Resort. This entire building, west, east, admin, whatever, it's going to happen, okay? Another thing that I want to point out is PMC fights happen at downtown as well as Villa, just because a lot of this has Villa is a Sanitar spawn and a lot of people are around here. So this is where a lot of PvP occurs. Downtown, not so much, but it also has a lot of spawns around it. So you'll meet a lot of players near there. Now, this I like to call is like the Valley of Death. All right, this right here is an open field filled with a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, it's literally nothing. It's grass and stuff. A lot of players will get up on radar or tower and snipe this field. Do not go in here if you can. That's off limits. You know, don't go in there. This is where a lot of PvP occurs, though, so I might as well point that out. And a lot of PvP occurs up here by tower. So up here by tower, there's a lot of people. There's also a few quests up here, so a lot of people rush this and get up on high ground. These are the PvP spots for Shoreline. I thank you so much for watching. Please, in the comments below, let me know what you want next. Customs, whatever map, labs, reserve, whatever. I had so much fun editing this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I cannot wait to see you guys on the next video or on stream tomorrow. If you guys don't know, I stream every day at Twitch, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.